that's where Ultra Prime likes to play their competition out.
And if RNG's game 1 is anything to go by, they're not in any coordinated frame of mind right now.
Instead, just knowing that the Mbessa has priority, as right now Tangyuan also has the wave in a good spot.
Knows about this. The ward.
Could actually just jump right over using that safeguard.
He's gonna do exactly that.
Okay, he's at 1,000. Jumping over, he steals it away. Milky Way wasn't prepared, and now he's gonna pay for it potentially with his life. Shockwave gonna try to buy some time, but Junhao flashes forward. That's first blood and first Drake for UP.
Wow. Just very unfortunate for Milky Way that there was a ward in the Dragon Pit that still had vision of the dragon as well to make things worse. So he's gonna die. Waco. Flash will go dead.
I was taking a sip of water. I was.
But there's still time. There's certainly still time.
I think we realized that's gonna be the real Nico. As Chain of Corruption comes in, and there's the Nautilus.
About many items in the game. At the risk of seeming stupid, the item, you see the red like thing behind what is a dagger.
Yeah.
See, for the longest time, I thought that was, you know, how it gives you a shield.
Be slow. Okay,
Just
got it.
Be slow.
Hey, we got players on opposite sides of the map right now. Saber in a lot of trouble as they can't able to pick up that kill. The tower's really heated up though. One more.
I mean, look, Saber's brought out some very fun champs throughout this split 2 so far. The Zed, the Yasuo, two that will probably be on the edge of everyone's mind. Okay.
Not too much of that yet. Wow. Niked popping that pop blossom early as now here King Kamba collapsed. Jong with the unstoppable onslaught will pick up that third kill here for Ultra Prime. Milky Way has to dash away. Junhao with the kick back off the ward hop. It'll be matched up here by the public execution. Junhao combined with the shockwave of Tangyuan, who has arrived in the fight, and somehow Milky Way is still alive. Nobody can kill the Viego as now it's just 2 tanks trying to wail away at RNG.
The opposite end, Ultra Prime. Saber should pick up this tower. So Xiaoshu might have something to say about it. Yeah, should die to the grubs, get that little bit of local gold in. That feels good at the very least to try and make something of what should have been a very positive play. Like, Niked kind of whiffed on that eco on the big time. Oh, hello, that's the real one.
Yeah, hitting Niked again. Xiaoshu with a really nicely timed dredge line, and Junhao is able to pick up that kill right as that dragon is up and available. Looks like instead mid lane is going to be a prio as well. So Ultra Prime getting a couple of big picks, and it's allowing them to get 2 towers here as well, just 17 minutes into this game.
Yeah, seems like Xiaoshu should answer out up here on the top side, so at least something for RNG, but Young, very short range. But then it's all about this kick, right? Watch this ward hop kick. Angle's not great, so
Looks like Ultra Prime are going to start up this Otacon, and not really much space for RNG to try and test it. I think this one is just down.
Yeah, they're just letting this one go. Oh,
and that's really it's going to get matched here. By the Tutu train, Jong runs down. Okay, Tangyuan not able to pick up that steal. Realm Warp did come out but not utilized. Can Ultra Prime get all of these roses? Looks like no. And so RNG now could go for a potential collapse. Niked and Milky Way are here. Pop Blossom will connect only onto Saber. They're going to try to burst this rise down, and Xiaoshu will not be able to. Niked's the first to go down. Decimating Smash only lands onto 1. Junhao dashes forward, but then it safeguards right back as Dredge Line will go wide. Looks like now battle lines have been drawn. Milky Way trying to pick up a couple more of those rose petals. Jachi gets hit up here by the... A little bit better for sure. And now looks like it's going to be Jong starting up the engage. Niked is down before he can even do anything in this fight. Already a 1-for-0 as now Ultra Prime can start up this Infernal Dragon again. Would be sold for them. That is a huge advantage against the squishy team composition of RNG. To try to fight this 45 because they have to. Here comes Xiaoshu, Hex flashing over, landing the dredge line onto Tangyuan. Decimating Smash comes through. That should be the fight and potentially more. Xiaoshu going forward. He's trying to soak up some damage, but it's not nearly enough. And they kick Milky Way right back in. It's Junhao making the play, and only Jachi's alive. He needs to run back to his base.
Goodness me, RNG. That should be pretty much the final nail in the coffin, and we should be going to game 3. Gold difference might be 3,000, but I feel like at this point that ease of execution for Ultra Prime, the Infernal Soul with the icon on top of it. This should just push Ultra Prime into a position where it's very difficult to lose this game.
And that gold lead just got a little here for Ultra Prime. Obviously, RNG need to just find that one kill to get a reset for Milky Way and set up a fight for the team, but nobody's really in a good position to do so. Tangyuan has to use that shockwave defensively. They're going to try to collapse onto Junhao. 3 members onto him, but already the cannon's falling on the backside. Finally, it will be the jungler for Ultra Prime down, and the first reset here for Milky Way. But he gets hit up by the Chain of Corruption before he can do a damn thing in this team fight, and so already Ultra Prime still taking control. Jachi picks up one. He flashes away to try to escape from the rest of UP.
As see though, they are very interested in starting it up. Off they go again. I mean, Sion can just control so much space with how big his health bar is.
They healed up again. Dredgeline just going a little bit wide. Double onslaught does not connect with the Chain of Corruption will. A huge ultimate from the Kepa. There's no follow-up here for RNG. Kick goes and sends the big carry Jachi right into the heart of Ultra Prime, and it's 3-0 in favor of them as they go right back to the Baron. Zhang soaking up a ton of damage, will not go down easily as Xiaoshu will hex flash over the wall as well. They try to play this out 2v5. That is not good odds, but maybe Milky Way likes them. He picks up one. Public execution over, but Milky Way will get shut down. Xiaoshu picks up one on Owako, but it will be the ace secured for Ultra Prime.
It's a 5-for-2 for Ultra Prime. They're going to go on to secure this Baron as well. Excellently played team fight despite no one's going to be down here. Let's talk about this mid lane tower, guys. Tier 2's gone.
Still Baron
being very, very patient.
Baron but still on 3 members, and Zhang just going straight in to try to force another fight. Pop Blossom comes out, but Niket is just way too weak at this point. He's down to the 8th time this game. Milky Way dashes forward, trying to find something, and finally they will shut down Zhang with the shockwave. Here comes Xiaoshu over the wall in a 1v3, looking to try to find the outplay, but Saber will lock him down and find an overload onto Jachi as well. Ezreal's forced to flash away. They are not quick on this play, so they're going to start up the Elder Dragon. Xiaoshu instead opting to cancel his reset and go for a potential 50-50. This is a good play. If you are RNG, you're already down so far behind. Zhang will dash forward. There comes the depth charge in onto Tangyuan. He's going to be in a lot of danger right now, but still is alive. Shockwave doesn't find anything. Pop Blossom comes through. Will it be enough? They're dashing forward, but Ultra Prime are controlling this team fight. Only Jachi lives, and it's not going to live for much longer. Wako will finish the job, and we are headed to a game number 3.
We had pretty strong suspicions just leaving the draft, but it's played out almost picture perfect for Ultra Prime. And what a kick from Junhao to round that was in a very successful Lee Sin performance. 11-3-13, and he is having a fantastic day, as a matter of fact. They'll cap off game number 2 here. 4 members strong. Take us to game number 3.
That KDA. 11-3-13 here for Junhao. As you said, fantastic day for him so far. But it'll be all for naught if Ultra Prime don't pull off the series win. They're going to have to do one more